Hey guys, good morning. Sorry getting going a little bit late, a lot late. It's a little crazy over here, so I'm in our extra room over here and yeah, they're fixing our balcony roof, so there's a lot going on. And then I'm gonna go to a different lifetime because ours is a little burnt. So, hey Linda. So, good morning. Hope you guys are having a good, nice morning. It looks beautiful outside. So for today, no props, nothing. We're just gonna do nice, quick, total body Pilates. And let's start with dust. Let's start with your feet, hip bone width apart, and then you're just going to raise your big toes, all your toes, and then you're gonna raise up your heels and then bring it back down. So you're gonna raise up your toes and then raise up your heels. So I'll show you sideways, back and forth. So I'm flexing my feet up and then heels up, keeping your abs nice and tight. Try to stay balanced. 2, 1. Good, and then now roll down, tuck your chin in, round your shoulders, scoop your belly in, roll it down as much as you can, relax your head, take a deep breath in here, exhale, scoop the belly in, stack that spine, one vertebrae at a time, and one more time, deep breath in, exhale, scoop your belly in, tuck your chin in, round that spine. Reach the floor if you can. Relax your head. Bend your knees right here and straighten. Bend, keeping those heels glued to the floor, and straighten. Bend and straighten. One more. Bend and straighten. Roll it up. Scoop that belly in. And let's bring your right arm up. Reach over to the side and up. Left arm, reach over to the side. Keep those heels dug into the floor. And let's reach over again. Get a nice side stretch. And up. Other side. Side stretch. And up. Let's do one more. On this side, look down at your arm that's hanging, and then do a little stir of the pot. So just clockwise direction and counter. I actually think I'm doing the opposite, but whatever, you know what I mean. And up. Other side, reach over, look down at the arm at the bottom, and then clockwise. Or counter, whichever. And opposite direction. And up. And now let's roll down again, one vertebrae at a time. Once you're down here, you're gonna hug opposite hand to opposite elbow. And then we're just gonna sway side to side. Try to just sway your upper body. Try to keep your hips and your legs in place. I know it's like hard to do because your hips kind of want to go along for the ride, but try to just keep it on the upper torso. 2 more. 1 more. Keep your arms hugged, scoop your belly in, roll it up. And good. Arms out to the side, feet all together. Pull a rib cage in, and then let's lift our leg forward and side. My hip cracks. And back. Forward, side, and back. Just a relaxed foot. Doesn't have to be flexed or anything, unless you want it to be. And back. Just keep abs nice and tight. Try to stay balanced even when you kick it back. Don't worry about how high you're going. And if you need a wall for support, go ahead and do that, or a chair. But try your best to balance. Let's do one more. Forward, side, back. And the other side. So standing up nice and tall, rib cage is in, up, side, back. Up, side, back. I'm starting to get warm. Might be this carpeted room. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Try to stay tall. One more. Good. All right, step your feet out. And then we're going to squat down and then raise our arms up. Reach your fingertips to the ceiling. Squat down, chin up, chest up. Reach your fingertips to the ceiling as you stretch up. So feel like you're getting longer. Whew. My hips are cracking today. 2 more. 1 more. Reach, and then now we're gonna squat down and you're gonna reach over to one side. So you're really stretching that side long. And then back to center, squat, reach the other side long, squat, reach one side long. Get as much of a stretch as you can. One side will probably feel more stretchy than the other, and that's normal. Stretch. 1 more on each side. And stretch. All right, arms are still out. Hopefully they're hanging in there. We're going to lift up on our heels, little calf raise, and down. Keep your rib cage tucked in and down. Woo. A lot of isolations and little tiny muscles that we usually don't work, especially coming from our feet. It'll help make us stronger. 2 more. 1 more. Hold this up. Pressure into the big toes. Reach your arms up. Reach to the ceiling. Drop your heels down and let's fold forward. Relax your head down. You can walk your feet out a little bit wider. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Bend your knees. Straighten your legs. Keep your hands to the floor, abs in tight. And straighten. Bend. And straighten. 1 more. Bend, stay down here. And then you're going to reach arm over for 4. Stay low, 3, 2, 1. Hands to the floor, stretch your legs, shake them out a little bit. And we're gonna do that again. So you're gonna squat down, now you know about it. Stay down there. Bring your arm to the inside of the one inner thigh, reach over. Other side, reach over. Let's do 2 more. 2, 1. Bring your hands down, stretch your legs, shake them out a little bit. And then press your feet into the mat and lift up back to standing. Okay, let's have enough standing, so let's go kneeling. Okay, so right here, we're gonna work on your hips. You're gonna have your knees right underneath your hips, hands right underneath your shoulders. Pull your belly in, rib cage in and up. I don't know if you guys can hear that they're working on that roof. Those tools are going. Bend your knee, foot is flexed. And then you're gonna do clockwise circles. Do your best to keep your hips level. Abs nice and tight. And this gets all the crunchiness out of your hips, which could lead to a lot of lower back pain, Offset hips. Now let's reverse that circle. So nice small circles, keeping your rib cage pinned in. Whew. It's noisy this morning, but I will take this over no connection, no internet connection. Almost. One more. And let's switch sides. So bend in the other knee, circle. So try your very best to keep your hips level and not lift them up super high. Woo. Stay focused. I hope I'm not the only one sweating. Good. One more. And then switch directions. Keep those abs in nice and tight. Circle. Almost. Two more. One more. Good. Sit those hips back. Reach those arms forward. Relax. Deep breath in. Exhale. And back up. We're not done with this quadruped position. So we're gonna do some shoulder presses. So this one's a really tiny movement, and it's gonna help stabilize your shoulder joint. So keeping your rib cage pinned in. You're gonna bring your shoulders into your sockets and press them out of your sockets. Into your sockets, out of your sockets. So a really tiny move. So make sure we're not dropping and like arching. Keep everything neutral and down. Yeah, this one's a thinker. You can retract those shoulders into your sockets and then press them out of your sockets. So your arms stay straight the whole time. If you notice, I'm not bending my arms. The work is really happening at the shoulder joint. Woo. Lots of tiny muscles in there, but they need work too. Keep it going. 2, 1. All right, neutral spine. Now we're gonna do bird dog balances. So you're gonna lift opposite arm, opposite leg, and bring it down. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Keep your body steady. Keep it going. Right now we're getting my ponytail. I'm like, I should have done my top knot bun. And that's what's warming me up right now. Almost. One more on each side. Stay steady. Hold this up here, and we're gonna crunch it in. You're gonna round your spine. Bring an opposite knee to opposite elbow. Extend it up. We're gonna stay on this side. For 8. And extend. 7. Use that core. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. One more. Switch sides. Round the spine, crunch. Up. 2. Woo. Keep it going. Woo. Uh-oh. Maybe you're like me and your left side is a little wobbly. Try to stay balanced. One more. Hopefully you guys felt your abs in that one. Stretch, wiggle those hips a little bit, and round it up. Okay, I am gonna tie my ponytail up. It's getting extra sweaty in here. Let's see. Oh. Oh. Hold on one second. Okay. All right. So let's lay on our sides. Ooh. Okay. That should do for now. All right, so how did that get off center? Okay. So you lay on your side, and then a couple ways you can do this. We're gonna go into a side plank. So you can either have your feet stacked, one on top of the other, staggered, one leg in front of the other, or a modified, bottom knee is bent, top leg is straight. So let me show you the regular one with either your arm on your side, at your hip, or reach up, lift, and then lower the hips. So if this is too much, you can always stagger the feet. The wider base gives you more support, or you can bend that bottom knee, and we're still working our sides. So whichever one you choose, go with that, and let's go for 8, and up, and up, and up, and up, almost. 3, 2, 1, hold it up, hand behind your head, crunch for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lay on your side. You can rest your head onto your arm, but top hand is in front, losing my words, and then you're going to scoot up so you guys can see me. You're going to have your feet together, feet are parallel. You're going to lift and lower for 4, 3, keep those abs in tight, 2, 1 more, hold, and then you're going to turn your toes out. Let me move so you can see my toes better. So you're up like this, so feet are parallel, and now you're turning your legs out and in, out and in. They're elevated. You know, I'm not lifting very high, but they're off the floor. Open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close. 2 more, 1 more, hold it open, and then you're gonna keep that bottom leg lifted. You know, lift that top leg, click the heels together. Lift that top leg, click the heels together. 2 more, click, and click, both legs lower down. Whew. All right, have this bottom arm underneath you, top hand still in front, tricep press-ups. So you're gonna have this right by your chest, or kind of like shoulder. Press it up, straight arm, or as close to a straight arm as you can. And that bottom arm is just relaxed. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Whew, I'm sticky. And I just showered too. Our arm is laying down. Okay. Oh, I'm skipping ahead. Side plank. Don't worry, I didn't forget about the side plank. Feet together, staggered or modified, whichever one. You're going to lift and lower. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. lift, lower. Hopefully you're feeling these in your sides. 2 more. And 1 more. Hold this one up. Hand behind the head. Let's crunch it out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Now you can rest. Head on your arm. Top hand right in front of your chest. Feet are parallel. Lift and lower. Lift. So this is also, it's working your legs, but it's also working the sides right here. So your obliques have to be strong enough to lift. We're strengthening them doing this. Lift, 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 lift. 1 more. Lift. Hold it up here. Feet are parallel. Turn your toes out. Turn them in. Turn them out. In. Keep them elevated. Turn out. Turn the feet out. So it's a tiny movement, rotating the femur, the whole leg bone. 2 more. 1 more. Keep that bottom foot elevated. Lift and click the heels. Lift, click. 2 more. Lift, click. 1 more. Click and relax. Bottom arm underneath. Hand right here by your chest, between chest and shoulder. Press-ups. Down, up, up, and up. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Good. Okay, so let's lay on our back. Let's do a little bit of bridging before we go. Have your feet hip bone width apart, arms at the side of the body. Tuck your pelvis under, squeeze your butt. Drive your heels through the floor. Lift those hips up and slowly lower it down, 1 vertebrae at a time. Let's do that again. Tuck your pelvis under. Lead with the tailbone, peel that spine. All for the mat. And slowly press it in, 1 bone at a time. 1 more. Tuck your pelvis under, squeeze your butt, lift, lift, lift. Hold it up here. And a pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly lower it down. V feet, heels together, toes apart. Same thing, tuck your pelvis under, squeeze your butt, lead with the tailbone. Lift and lower. Tuck your pelvis under, lift and lower. And lift. You got it. 1 more. Lift it up. Hold it here. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower it down nice and slow. Feet wide apart. Just about shoulder width apart. Toes slightly turned up. And again, tuck your pelvis under. Squeeze your butt. Lead with the tailbone. Up. And slowly lowering it down. Tuck your pelvis under, squeeze your butt, lead with that tailbone. And slowly lower it down. 2. And down. 1 more. Lift and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, pulse 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Slowly lower it down. And then now let's bring your feet about hip bone width apart again. You're gonna leave your right heel onto the ground, left leg is straight up, and we're gonna do our hip bridges here. Tuck your pelvis under, drive that right heel to the floor, lift the tailbone up, and lower it down. This may not get up as off the ground as the 2 feet bridges, but do your best. 2 more. Lift. And 1 more. Lift, hold it here. We're gonna pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And switch legs. Leg is straight up. Tuck your pelvis under, leave the tailbone, lift as much as you can, and lower. Lift, and lower. Lift, and lower. 1 more. Lift, hold it up here, pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower it down. Hug your knees in, rock side to side. And now you're gonna cross your ankles. If you can, grab your toes, or you can just hold your shins like this if you can't grab your toes. If you can grab your toes, you're gonna try to stretch back, roll up. Stretch back, roll up. If you're holding your shins, just try your best. Just kick your legs back and roll up, back, roll up. 1 more. And let's switch the shins. So whichever one you're doing, whether you're holding your shins or holding your toes, let's rock. And hopefully you're finding a balance at the top with that core. 1 more. Woo, sit all the way up. Legs are crossed. Great job, you guys. Let's fold over our folded legs. Relax your head down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Roll it up. Let's bring 1 elbow into the crease. Stretch over. Deep breath in. Exhale. And then you're gonna sit up, bring that hand to the floor, and stretch. And sit up. Other side. So now let's fold over our folded legs on the opposite side. Deep breath in, exhale. Roll it up, opposite elbow into the crease. Reach over, get a good side stretch. And up, and now arm down towards the floor. Give the opposite stretch. And up. Let's legs straight out, kind of shake them out. And then bring your 1 knee in, and you're not with the opposite arm. Hug that leg. Look behind you, sit up nice and tall. Get a good twisty spine stretch. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring those legs forward. Get a good stretch down the center. Roll it up. Bring your other leg in, and with that opposite arm, hug that knee. Look behind you. Nice twisty spine stretch. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Stretch that leg forward. Reach, reach, reach. Roll it up. Stretch your arms up. Pull those hands up. And open out. Shake it out. Great job, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me this morning, even though it's a little late, but still got something in, and I hope you guys feel great and it helps circulate your body for the whole rest of the day. Get energized and enjoy this beautiful spring weather. Happy Sunday. Bye.